freaking app on my phone like I have been for the last 2 days. And it said that there was an accident in the house. And I was like, inside my house? And it went correct. And I was just like, oh, well, I at least should probably go and check that out. Just in case.
Yeah, when you got in the house, my bus went before I've done it.
No.
Oh my god, I can see how puffy they are right now.
I'm sorry.
Maybe tomorrow we can bring my step stool in.
Fuck. I'm failing.
You just have a lot going on. I just want to fall down and remind you once. You know, it usually takes 3 or 4 times for her to attempt to...
No. She's so funny.
Chef John. Congratulations, Chef. I think your flavor profile was going in the right direction. Yes, his pizza dough wasn't perfect, but when you stacked up all the flavors and ate them together, they balanced themselves out. And the ranch dressing, it's just
That is not what I fucking did. Alright.
I didn't win, but this was honestly an awesome experience. I got to do things that I never thought I would do in the pizza industry.
All right, my friend, Chef Jonathan, 2 minutes on the clock. 5 clues on a list. For every clue that you solve with that guy and put it in your cart, you get $4,000. Get all 5 of you will win. Savings with your account, $20,000.
Alright, now go over to TikTok.
Don't get it. 2 minutes on the clock. Move it. Wow, that's mushrooms. So I run all the way over to Brody's. Mushrooms. Go, 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 go. There we go. $8,000. And the sauce is going to be Italian water bell pepper. It's going to be perfect. I'm definitely going to be able to do
Cortland!
things like that.
How's it going? We're about to go live on the YouTube too.
You mean TikTok?
The TikTok too. And we got likes! So there it is. Go live. So I have started journaling, regular journaling. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to work on the next poem for our advertisement, if my brain will let me, or should I say rather my heart will let me. Oh, thank you, Cortland. Oliver, you're being such a snuggle bug. Are you depressed? Are you a depressed puppy? You a depressed puppy, yeah. Yeah. No, you just want attention. Oh, geez, now it's Duchess. Oh, no. Alright, gotta get up. Oh, sorry. God.
Okay, it's Duchess's fault, not yours.
No, I bumped into it. Alright, here we go. Now. That's not what I wanted. There we are. So today we've actually got to go and water all of our scorpions, and we got to do one more set of the pull-ups. Pull-up training, which makes it sound like I wear a diaper. It's not the best. And we got to go and water snakes. So I know Belle really wants her water filled. She wants her cage misted. Here we go. Hey! Now. Preston! Woo! Preston's already up in here. So we got rid of 5 of these little children thus far. You'll get there, Preston. Keep posting content. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do for all of you. I'm going to give you some advice when it comes to gaining followers. Alright? First things first, if you want to gain followers fast, go onto live streams that host. How does a star sound like when I send it? I've never been sent any gifts whatsoever. Well, no, I have been sent gifts on YouTube. So let's turn it up. We'll find out. How about that? It is now officially turned up. So feel free to send it. Also, woo, Aaron. Thank you. Thank you so much. Lives like this where you can go and follow each other. I literally have the follow for follow right there for you guys over on TikTok. Use it. Go crazy. Follow one another. Get to it. Grow your numbers. How to get subscribers? If you want to get subscribers on YouTube, content, hashtag follow me kind of thing. I need to go back and follow all the people that have followed me on YouTube because I've been doing the follow for follow thing on TikTok. I need to do the same thing on YouTube. I, however, do not typically follow, well, not even typically, unless you are directly related to me. I will do my utmost to make sure I do not follow anybody under the age of 18 on a social media platform because adults should not be doing that sketchy shit. You know I'm right. Y'all know I'm right. We all saw what happened with Epstein. Don't do that. Come on now. If you are a minor, I can, if you're an adult, I can subscribe to you if you're an adult. All right, here we go. So the idea is are they an adult?
First video looks like anime, second one looks like Minecraft.
I'm 17. Am I okay? I mean, I can follow you. I just don't think it's... Alright, here we go. So these are all our little creatures that should be fed.
Thanksgiving feast to me is just a big plate, turkey, mashed potatoes, vegetables, and gravy, and cranberry sauce. You can't do that cranberry sauce.
You're there. I get grab. Great job. Let's go. Cranberry sauce with water is okay. Here, juice, but a cranberry sauce with
Flavor boost, you don't want to choose.
green leaves. You said
Oops, sorry.
what else do you want in it?
You want to get an orange bell pepper?
I always get a Saturday at Thanksgiving.
Oh, I will go through and I will make sure I'm following all the other people. I suggest that when you make content, throw out a couple of videos that actually... Where? I don't know. Did you click on it?
Listening to them, really, it's remarkable. 30 minutes, just time.
All right. Could be Casper accessing your phone.
Well, I did the hurt me thing. Because that helps with your memberships. So that
Hey, Donald. So we are in contact. We just now today got the bonus. Hold on. Baby puppy. That dog makes me so sad sometimes. Because in my mind, he's running for the door, not because he wants out, but because he wants to go home. And he doesn't have a home anymore out there. So it makes me big sad. Okay. So we have, oh, look at that. I'm pretty sure there we go. Look at them apples. What you say? You ready to ship?
So did somebody just get here?
No, I went and grabbed these.
Oh.
So what we got to do?
You okay?
Not really. Sorry. We are getting this stuff together. We have these bad boys that do not want to open when they are shut, which is exactly what you want when you are shipping creepy crawly critters. Snap them shut and they are a pain to get back open. We have Floridian bark scorpions. And we're going to be talking with our reptile dealer
Okay,
about
I don't know if you want to follow her now.
why.
She said 6'7".
Why are you saying 6'7"? Sorry, I was. So yeah, we're getting things ready. I am working on it. I swear to God, I am working on it. The next thing we got to do is go and get some. People bite bark. Oh, you don't know. He doesn't know. Yeah, people bite it all the time, man. Oh, you don't know. Are you in the United States? Okay. Don't tell me exactly where you're from, but if you are in the United States, you can ship to other. Why didn't you eat your food? You know what? Yes, people buy bark scorpions. Bark? You want me to send you bark as well? I do not have bark to send with you. Don't do that, Preston. Do not to do that. It's a cute hour to type that. It's never a cute hour to type that. And Alf, you know you're not demure. Do not share your address with a large sum of people on there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dolores Freelon. She just followed the creator, guys. Make sure you go and follow each other, boost each other. Alright, so this is.
Tank, you don't have to be wanting to play with her 24/7.
This is an Floridian bark scorpion. Not Arizona, Floridian bark scorpion. You see how fat that scorpion is? Have to go and get it tested for diabetes. It's only funny because that's not how that actually works, okay? All people can get diabetes.
Oh, commented.
Do you have the tism or the Down syndrome? She cracks back with both.
Michael graduated from WOW at 17 and is working at a Michelin-star restaurant. Not something he wouldn't have been able to do if it wasn't for his passion is what comes through with these 3 shows.
So we're gonna want to break that turkey breast down, okay?
Oh yeah, they are really, really healthy. There's one that did not eat. Makes me nervous.
Oh my God! The first time I cooked a turkey, it was a disaster. It was a full turkey though, and Michael started us to grab the turkey breast.
What are you making, buddy? Turkey medallions, we got cranberry sauce, we got garlic, mashed potatoes, green beans, with shallots and lemon. Sliced almonds. Get busy.
There we go.
That turkey.
Now, when you see scorpions that are looking that fat, there could be 2 causes. One of them's not something you're going to see at this age usually. You have those that are pre-molt and fat, or you have those that are pregnant. Holy cow. Something tells me I'm going to need to go and get the dirt going here.
Lots of movement and flow and fun.
Oh, crap.
I don't know if the other teams are having this much fun.
We are happy.
They're doing great. They're not. They are not for sure.
There we go. Now, until you get them into a cage where you can put a...
Charred Brussels sprouts, roasted potatoes, and fried oysters stuffed.
Oh, Alf. Yep, hopefully this one's fat too. No, just did not want to eat the whole thing, I guess. There's my tongs. Why am I reaching into cages with my bare fingers? This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
There is one holiday.
Throw your hands up and say screw it.
Okay, that's really good. Thanks. We're roasting the turkey, the sprouts, the potatoes. We're even going to roast the bones to make the gravy. Roast the palooza. Rob, what do you got going, buddy?
Alright.
All right, so we're going to do a regatta turkey. I got that with smoked turkey as well. We're going to wrap that up, do a little stuffing on the bottom.
I got a flash goal! I didn't even know I had one. Say what?
Eggs, chicken stock, butter, sage, turkey thigh. Really get that mix in there. And
You see, normally I would tell Alf to simmer down. Thank you for the like. Normally I would, but you were spamming my chat with 6-7, and we don't do that Gen Z stuff around here now.
I'm thankful for my son. He always tells me, don't cook, Daddy, don't do this. How many people did you cook for today?
This here is a millennial household, and we will not tolerate those shenanigans.
Next, it's time to start the cranberries. So what we're going to do is throw the cranberries in pots, sugar, and then get that orange juice in there and get it cooking. That's good.
Oh, Preston, no!
Nice and tender. You know, I never put bell pepper in my green beans, but no, but these are fun.
Well, I know, Alf. I know that you're a boomer, but as a boomer, you don't say 6-7.
Yeah. Is it good?
Preston. By the way, Preston has betrayed you, Alf. Preston is over on the TikTok. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, well, thank you. You know what I like that I've
Alf, don't hate me. I need followers. He really does. If you guys could go and follow Preston, why don't you guys tell each other when you follow each other on the chat? And that way they can know to just go and hit you back real quick.
Because at the end of the day, you're just drying bread. So just buy it dry already. This is really long looking. Red Bull?
We have not gotten that far yet. But we are going to be heading out this Tuesday. We will be stopping by a FedEx facility, and we will ask them in person. Ooh, at that. Look at that.
See how the blackberries turn red? Oh yeah, so they mimic a cranberry. That's very awesome. Never knew that.
He says, I think Preston has 6-7
Give me an update here.
chromosomes. Anyway.
Cut the half right now, get some cast iron pan. Okay. Get some baking color on this. You're off of those. Great. How's Aaron Bain work with? It's good. I like it. Pretty amazing, huh? Oh yeah.
What are you doing? What do you want to do with cranberry sauce?
It's not spicy enough.
Okay, let's do it.
Cranberries in the pot. I'm looking for warm spices. A little bit of cinnamon.
Ooh.
A little bit of red vinegar as well.
Kind of balance it out.
So we'll definitely have enough room in these pill bottles.
Stuffing, everything else goes on.
And if we overnight them to you, there should be no issues. When we go and we ship them, do we have to ship them from a FedEx facility?
I think so.
All right.
That is a question we'll have to ask.
So far from like that first day that ever going to the weather, I was
Preston has the natural amount of chromosomes.
like 16 and we didn't know anything. Like here we are.
These are Floridian bark scorpions.
Dude, they're totally good.
Bring them over here, ready to stage.
Jeez.
Most intense chefs I work with. I mean, of course, it's an intense game, but I thought of
They are itty bitty babies.
picked it up a notch.
Oh shit.
Attaboy, attaboy.
You okay?
Time to stretch them out, man.
I am so sorry about that, my child.
Contact. This is exactly what I wanted.
It fell on him and he actually got pinned for a second.
Exactly it.
Oh jeez. Oh no.
Yep. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chef, stop working.
They do have the potential to sting. I mean, probably can bite, but you got to be more so worried about the stinging. They are a venomous species, so if you are going to own them, make sure that you take that into consideration. You could be allergic, you don't know.
You're up first with Carl. What you got here?
Alright, so what I got for you is basically a traditional Thanksgiving meal. Roasted turkey thigh, charred bitter greens, charred Brussels sprouts, roasted potatoes, and we made a pan gravy.
Only the cricket has to worry about the bite. Well, that depends on whether you accidentally pin them down.
Blackberry.
If you accidentally pin down a scorpion, you're gonna find out real quick.
It was so colorful. I really thought Thanksgiving right off the bat. It's
Yeah.
big. I
What
never
the
got that
heck?
peace feeling. Everything was so good.
I know I asked this question before, but
Flavors are perfect. When I think about Thanksgiving, I think about
If you're looking for your
family
tongs,
is the
yeah,
I heard them fall when the cat was over there.
Thank you for noticing.
that does not help. What the hell? So where did they fall to? Narnia?
It's not tinny, it's not over sodium-y, it's delicious. It's really good. The
Can you get
headband
up and
on
down?
there and everything.
There they are. How'd they wind up in
Another
here?
level to the feast aspect of this dish that is unexpected, but is really
Don't worry, child. I will fix this.
Is with that blackberry sauce, what I love it is a touch too sweet.
All right, up next, Chef Rob and Mentor Aaron. What do you got for us, Rob?
Do not tag me.
Stuffed turkey breast. We stuffed that with some smoked turkey thighs, a little bit of mirepoix, some fresh herbs, and some stuffing in there.
That's not what I was going for.
Cranberry sauce, a little bit of charred Brussels sprouts. And on the side of that, we have the same stuffing that's inside of the turkey breast. A little smoked turkey in that as well.
It's freaking the cork bark is fighting me more than the scorpion is. Everybody like to live and follow the creator.
But you're gonna have a good time. That's what your plate said to me. That stuffing, that's gotta be the best stuffing I've ever had.
There we go.
All this stuff, I would just say there's magic in this tiny red car.
Invite Matt Rhodes to join as a guest. I don't know.
But I think what I'm missing is like a little lemon or something kind of just right there.
Woo! Don't do that. Are we good? I think we're good. Things went a little bit sideways. Well,
Already meal, right? I mean, the family's supposed to be bright and cheery, but I mean the meal. Talking about the meal. But I love the cranberry sauce. I love the balance of flavor there. All right, not to be outdone, Chef Michael and Mentor Damaris. Michael, what do you got for us, buddy?
there we go. And again, the reason why we hit it with the water on the side is to make sure that these critters have water to drink. Their cages are so small at this point that we don't have the ability to put an adequate water dish in. So they have to go and get their moisture from, well, what one might surmise is dew.
They are so good, and I love them. The other thing that I think is really outstanding.
We're going to kind of power through the rest of these because I have got a few other things I've got to do tonight. I've got one or two more sets I've got to do exercise-wise. And I've got to go and replace the water for at least one of the ball pythons.
The cranberry sauce is good. And,
Preston sent his first gift. Thank you, Preston.
very much. Let the judges evaluate. We'll have to return to the kitchen. We'll call you back when we have to. Thank you very much. Great job. Everyone's very proud. Great job. Three great Thanksgiving feasts. The question is, which one would you want to serve?
For me, Rudy and Colin are the best fish in the world. I love them.
Yeah. I agree with you.
I mean, between Rose
Holy moly.
both of them have stand outside.
That looks like the great white bean of my childhood.
Well, who makes stuff?
Anybody else remember that episode? What was that called? Osmosis Jones, where they talked about the great white bean? I believe it was on Osmosis Jones. My lord, I haven't seen a tick that fat before. He ate all of the food I gave him. He's got more junk in his trunk than any of these other arachnid punks. He's fatter than my wallet will ever be. Back here, TikTok has a, oh my god, Alf demurely. Yeah, huh? I'm so sure.
I'm proud of you, but one chef and mentor will win best dish and disadvantage in the next round. Best dish in the first round will be Chef Rudy. Congratulations.
Oh, this one's starting to get a little chunky too.
Thank you.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, didn't you just feed them all yesterday?
Well, yeah, but not all of them have put on weight. Some of them have got that hollow 8-leg syndrome where they can just eat and eat and eat and never get fat. One of them didn't even eat.
Here's the deal. It's Thanksgiving, and the judges didn't want to send anybody home. So here's what's going to happen. One chef will win this competition.
Yeah, so during the fair, one person...
You're going to have to bring everything.
That's right, Robcast! During the fair, one person got kicked out
So for the second and final
because he kept touching
Triple G, I want you
women.
judges
And I guess a few young ladies too. But yeah,
I want you to make
Whew.
them that dish.
I heard that and I was just like, I would have called security and I would have made sure he never set foot out there again.
I'm giving you a grocery list featuring
But we were vendors over at the Columbia County Fair.
first ingredient's going to be
While out there, we
okay? Second is squash.
We manage.
Mom's gonna go to the fair on Thursday.
Yeah.
She invited me if my feet were up to it.
Well, you'll have to see, honey.
She says we'll see about Wednesday.
You guys are gonna do great. Winner gets $10,000. That's a lot of cash. And it's not $10,000 split 3 ways, you just 2 ways. It's one person gonna get it, go home with it. Oh, you sound like I was thinking about doing a bread pudding, like a cream-based peasant bread pudding. When he says fall family favorite, I immediately think dessert, and I'm thinking, ooh, bread pudding. I could do something like that. And squash, I could do pumpkins. I could do like a pumpkin bread pudding. Right? Like, I don't know what to do with
That
I have
sounds
no idea
good.
how I can.
Holy cow. We've got another chunky butt. Look at him. Look at him and go, ah.
Pumpkin seeds that turn it into a streusel.
They are gonna lose their mind.
Oh no, I would have told her just leave it with daddy. Leave it with daddy. Daddy will make sure it's good and taken care of. Watch. She walks in and it's got its whole setup. Whole cage.
I know what I'm doing with the pancetta, and that's going in.
Now, things you gotta watch out for when you do have scorpions that show up. Those scorpions. A second one too. Oh yeah, I would just start collecting them, and then once you start getting a larger quantity of them, start shipping them around the country to those that want them. Because apparently, you can make some money doing that. She has silverfish. Yeah, they hunt pests. So what happens is you have a supply of critters that they'll eat in your home. Well, they go after the critters, so they wind up in your home. And it's oh, yikes. Same shade. I don't think he tagged me. I thought I felt a little bit of heat on my thumb, but
Onions. That's perfect. This kid's a superstar. I'm just here to help. Topped with pretzels in it. Pretzels.
there's one.
That's a good joke.
I think the cool thing about a program like WOW is that
Oh yeah, Florida.
they're not alone. But there are other
You got everything in Florida. You got animals in Florida that's not supposed to be in Florida, all right? Oh my gosh.
is a pastry chef by trade. So it's one thing where
Just gonna come over here.
side of his personality.
There's that.
Maybe he's making like a savory bread.
And then we gotta put them all back. We gotta miss my brother's scorpion named JJ. Because my brother passed away, we named the scorpion that was supposed to go to him Johann Jr.
Oh, speaking of which,
Yeah.
did you talk to Micah about what time tomorrow?
Right now we're trying to get a hold of the officer so that we can find out if we actually can go in and start taking stuff out.
No, it's right. You want it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try it out. That's how you can soak up that.
After this, I'm going to send him another text, see if he'll pick up.
As the nurse is going to keep on with the bread shop that I'm looking at the custard base for bread pudding. From pumpkin, a little bit of sugar and salt.
Don't forget that your precious husband.
Yeah. It was really hard. The last Monday I was out watering the blueberries and I got called inside by my brother, Micah, and he told me that Johan's ex-girlfriend was sitting out on the curb and that she had said that he had died. And we all got into the truck and we headed to his apartment, which is like 4 blocks away, other side of Highway 30. And we could smell it. We could smell it from the lawn of the facility outside. And that smell lingered on us, even though we weren't even in the house. Lingered on his dog, who had been in the house. And when we went to go and find his social security card, which wasn't in the house, along with his go bag, which is a red flag,
Tenderly working these pretzels with last.
there was still some of him on the floor because he had
So what happens? I start
gone through
in boiled water
such decomp. What?
in a cupboard.
What?
Those are pretzels. And I just
Are they hitting your feet again?
so speculative. Oh yeah. Very hot.
No. He did not get the COVID jab. I did. I got the COVID jab once.
First one.
I got the first COVID jab. Oh, come on. And I tell you, that COVID jab made me just super dumb. Super dumb. I used to be able to remember how words were spelled. I used to remember how to utilize certain words and sentences. And like, as soon as I got that jab, half of my knowledge, the English language, went right out the window. Yeah.
Because after that jab, I finally started poetry.
Well, I had started poetry when I was in high school.
I'm talking about recently.
Yeah, I know recently. But I had started poetry in high school, and then somebody pointed out my flaws in my poetry, and they made it a point to point out my flaws, and I stopped doing poetry until recently.
What was wrong with it?
Because I kept using the same words, like
Hopefully this string
indoctrinate, and then I would, in the next stanza, I would say indoctrination. Basically using the same meaning over and over again. And she pointed it out, and I just, what?
Was it in that?
No. It was somebody that I was taking a class with, and I just fucking killed it. I didn't want to do it anymore.
my voice with the meat is that these desserts are not too sweet. It has this real elegance.
No, I don't need herbs. The only herb I need is one that I can't take yet, because the federal government still hasn't legalized it on the federal level.
The cream's gonna help thin out the squash.
Alright.
The cream will give it a little sweet richness. The creme fraiche will give it a little body and some tang.
The idea with pretzels is to make the fruits on them kind of a pastel salad with cherry tomato. Start chopping up the frozen pretzels, and I add them in a hot pan with some melted butter, some sage. I get those immediately in the oven.
Here we
Start
go.
that soup up.
Still a fat little scorpion. Still on the second instar. Second molt. Well, Casimir, you can always wait. I thought you followed me already. Did you follow me yet?
Put your hands in the air and rub the true Chef Claire.
The new Flavor Flav over here.
That's what I was gonna say.
Wow, this child.
Hey, Carl, what's going on, bud?
Here's my leg. I can't see my.
Well, it's the universe telling you to hit that button.
I'm making this spicy shrimp. You gotta make it dread. So the dreads will be.
Do you feed him pinheads?
Spice.
The really small ones, I did, and then all my pinheads grew up.
Don't be scared.
And then their scorpions grew up.
Well, some of them did. I've got 4 that still need a molt. This guy's one that I worry about because it looks like he's got a little itty bitty piece of dry something on his back. Now I can feed them 1/8 inch crickets.
Put a little vinegar in to neutralize the salt that he has. Do it.
Come on. You still haven't freaking molt yet?
So many times, and even though
Are you kidding me, Smalls?
I've never been brave enough to go desserts. I got grocery games, and so
Last 4 are so stubborn.
proud.
And it's not like that they're, having to fight for resources. Everybody gets their own food. Just grow up, children.
MVP player.
All right.
That's the best feeling. When you look at something like, oh, I got an percent. Looks good.
All right.
That's all you can do. Godspeed.
And we're gonna go and water JJ, and we are going to water the little tiny spider. So in this cage we have a species of true spider that had gotten into my scorpion tank. And every now and then we hit him with a dose of water so he has something to drink. You want to live like a pet? You're going to live like a pet. He gets fed the same as everybody else. Well, then smack her. What the heck?
She dropped her food.
This is JJ, my deceased brother's Floridian bark scorpion that I was raising for him.
That's so inspiring for watching you. That may be in the same situation you were in. So great job.
I've gotten some ghost detection apps on my phone. I don't know if they work. We had one response, verbal response that we got on a different app like 6-7 years ago that kind of confirms it. It's kind of sad that if you have forever as an entity to live in an area, you're gonna choose St. Helens, Oregon. Like, not the best place I would want to spend forever, especially if you're already outside. Which is where I picked up that. The best place to go and do those shenanigans. I'm not sure. Hey, Tinkerbell Knight. I'm not sure if all of the words that get spewed on that app are the real deal, but some of the full sentences that I've gotten are pretty good. Normally it's just one word. And then I'm just like, okay, well, you want to elaborate on what you just told me? I've had the words satanic, Satan, demonic, all come up multiple times, but when I ask them to go and elaborate, crickets. And I'm just like, I think they're just trying to fuck with me. I think they're trying to fuck with me. All right. Because I can't do a full pull-up anymore. This is basically doing lat pull-downs on the machine, trying to get the similar effect, working out your biceps, your lats. I wish I could put it higher. I really do. But I just can't. This is the last notch in that before it gets dangerous.
Let me bring Evelyn in. Evelyn. So Evelyn started the program. She's been a dear member of our family. What do you think of your students?
Thank you, honey.
Evelyn, we raised a bunch of money the other night, but for us to achieve calculus and in progress.
Thank you, Preston. Thank you. We are no longer using the medium band on this. We are just using the light band, the extra heavy, and the heavy. So we are slowly making progress. Slowly. Now, if I could find a system like this on TikTok, I would literally be able to sell this to you guys like on TikTok Shop. Porque! Why don't they have it set up? It would be so good. I mean, it would be TikTok. So you'd be doing your pull-ups, and as you get to right about here, yep, start worrying if those bolts gonna give out. Because I don't care how much carpet you got, gravity is unforgiving. So unforgiving. We're at 2,000 likes. Woo! Alright, so what we do, take this. So I utilize the push-pull method when it comes to working out, which is where you work out your biceps and your lats. And then after you're done with that, you go to a different exercise that works out your triceps and your pectoral muscles. And that's what these are right here. These are what I personally call the tricep dips, because there are dumbbell dips that you use to go down to work out your legs. Not the same thing, okay? Let's bring you guys over here. You guys ready? You did 12 last, so if we can do 12 again, we'll be set. And I did those, I guess you call it chin hangs, assisted chin hangs. Well enough, I might do another set. I was going to call it a night here. Here we go. Making up for the fact that I didn't get my workout in on Thursday. These don't exactly feel very good when you do. One, two, three, 4. Oh. All right. Motion sickness. They're not having as good a time over on YouTube, apparently.
Now prepare to destroy you for the next 5 weeks. You have no idea what lays ahead. So therefore I say, shift your cards. Good luck. There you go. There you go. Come on.
There's this guy.
Competing against world-class chefs.
I'm surrounded by everyone that I've judged with before, and I know how good they are, and I have zero desire to go head-to-head with a lot of them.
Then we have this guy right here.
Delicious steakhouse dinner for the judges. Make a meal that can really sink their teeth. I almost forgot my co-host. Original co-host. I'll be right back.
All right, so this right here
It's called face wheel.
is our Arizona Blondie. No.
What does this mean?
No.
Before they came to the competition, I had to fill out
Good critter.
full-blown form.
You see that? This is the only tarantula in my collection that I will interact with like that. This is my Arizona Blondie Junior.
Oh yeah. Whenever this lands on, you all have to
Don't be embarrassed. Don't be embarrassed.
And this cage belongs to our C. levitis. Touch the Balfour. I would have to get her out of her den first, and I don't want to have to destroy all of her hard work, especially if there's a potential sack somewhere in there. Did you see I had posted my female on here? I did not. I haven't been on to check out other people's posts all day.
It's been a long day.
It has. Tomorrow's going to be even longer. So this little would you stop?
roasted potatoes and garlic aioli. I'm gonna throw in the chopped up octopus in the chimichurri.
Yep.
Bring a little bit of seed to it, and then round it out with that smoky crunchiness that's gonna come
Nope.
from chopped up jerky.
He's just not interested in coming out.
How do you drink this?
This is a C. levitis or a cobalt blue tarantula.
There is nothing like a comfort steak. It just makes a thin cut of meat
It is a pet whole.
much bigger.
It does not appreciate being out on camera. The best around. Nobody can me down. All right. Oh, look at here. This little decided to come out. Not on camera, though. I see toes.
Delectable little canned octopus you have ever seen.
Fruit, cashews, Mushrooms, Caribou bear, those are fancy. So many different ants, I have no idea what.
So these are Monosynthropus balfouri tarantula. They are an arid species of old world tarantula, which means they do not have the urticating hairs. These guys are found out in the wild in Yemen. They are considered medically relevant, as most old world species tarantulas tend to be. And generally speaking, people have given them a nasty reputation for being rather quick to bite. And I have concluded that that is only relevant if you don't give them proper hiding. These little guys have made quite the tunnel structure. I still see no little windows, although there is spot of poop. Do you need to go outside? I think he needs to go outside for realsies. This is Monosynthropus balfouri slings. And I'm going to have to go and take my my brother's dog outside. I'll show you guys real quick. This is Tank. Hi, baby. Yeah. And this is Wolf. Yeah, and this is our dirty floor. Oh, here comes Duchess. I need to finish cleaning that. I can't take you guys outside with me because I have 2 phones to contend with. Tank, do you need out? Alright, bring you guys up somewhere at least a little interesting. Okay.
You understand the metaphor I was going for. Carl, being miserable. Carl plays the role of Carl
Wait.
feeling like a pro.
Tank.
There is Cupid. Dude, my deal got crushed, dude. But after your deal, you ran me over. But honestly, this is the downside. Carl is a pro chef. I'm a classically trained chef. I worked at great restaurants. I don't think you're not be anywhere near the state. Ever. No. Zero. Pork is a blank canvas. I get to seafood on top of pork. I'm gonna make a roasted pork tenderloin, and I'm gonna make a nice Spanish-style salpicon sauce on top of it. Turkey jerky is made with salt, so I'm gonna make turkey jerky salt again. Make turkey salt again. I'm really nervous. I wanna go home.
Carl is the funniest human being I know. He's an excellent, excellent, excellent chef.
Carl Ruiz is literally the bane of my existence.
Carl has won more than anybody.
Carl was the Iron Man of Guy's Grocery Games. He's truly the chef to beat. I haven't lost yet. It's gonna happen, especially with the caliber of judges that I'm competing against. The worst one there is better than me, which makes me the worst.
There are 8 Guys Grocery Game judges as chefs. This is going to be bananas.
Don't you feel for him? He's one of our friends. We sit side by side with and critique others, and now we have the pressure of having to critique his amazing talent.
I love the steakhouse dinner, but I will say, turkey jerky and canned was so salty.
A lot of canned goods are actually good. What's not is canned seafood.
Hey, Eric, thank you so much for that octopus.
I got it too. I hate it too. It's not my idea. But we all gotta do it.
One, nope.
They're going green.
Wolf, go to your kennel. Go to your kennel now.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Wolf, to your... Honey, can you get him to a kennel?
Wolf. Kennel.
Let the record show. This is my
Oh, Oliver.
and I use 2 cans. Come on. I'm owning you. I'm gonna add a little bit of Cajun for salinity, sea salt, and let's go. And then the steak, I'm gonna get a nice good grilled char on it, maybe slap it with some butter.
Look at this. Eric is changing.
I'm on the diet. I'm on the diet, sir.
Do it. Bad on bad on bad. Eric
ribeye be a ribeye, but what I do need is I need something to soak up the juices of a ribeye in the fat of the ribeye. And so I'm gonna make a gremolata for the top. I'm gonna use pistachios. I'm gonna use that turkey jerky, and I'm gonna put in thyme.
I'll make it hot. Let's go. It cooks so fast. It can take a lot of flavor, and I'm going to make some grits, rainbow chard, and mashed potatoes.
What I like about Artie though is she's playing with some mixed flavors with the espresso and the honcho chilies. Hello, Artie.
Oh, honey,
What's wrong?
not feeling it, love. It's not that it's wicked hard, I'm rusty.
We got Chef Bay.
I'm making like steak Oscar style. I'm using that turkey jerky on my roast baked potatoes. I'm gonna do some sauteed chard. Go with it. Very nice. Steak Oscar. You've got blanched, sauteed asparagus, a steak, Dungeness crab, and a marinade sauce. I'm gonna substitute asparagus for chard and the crab for octopus. Ribeye, I've got some time constraints. I'll cook it right. So I know I've got this old trick where I do a spiral cut fillet. I cook it quickly. I can add a lot of fat. I'm gonna take hot water, onions, tarragon, clarified butter.
Okay.
What are you doing, Joel? I'm doing a riff on steak au poivre.
Why don't you go, if your dad's at work, call his place of employment and tell him to freaking get you some money. If you have an ability to go live, that's another way to do it. Thank you, Sandra. I do appreciate it. Okay, so now let's take care of.
Turkey salad and onion strings. Beer batter.
Move.
The salsa verde classically is capers, garlic, quality extra virgin olive oil, parsley, lemon. Instead of using anchovies in a salsa verde, I can use opposite. And that salt will work in my favor.
Sean Mushrush, welcome.
What do you make? Pork loin? What are you doing with Trisha? I'm making a salty pecan. Oh, yeah.
Here we are.
Here we come. I start a little garlic. I want the peppers to add some texture, freshness to the dish. I'm using the turkey salt. So I'm really and
No, I'm using, apparently I'm still using the automatic chat translate on the YouTube, because so we have here, hold on, I use my YouTube as my light source. We have a Lasiociano sazamai. This is a tropical terrestrial New World tarantula. This is an adult male. He has refused food for the last, I'd say, month. Pretty sure. Could be wrong, but his abdomen is shrinking. He's getting to that point where he's not going to be with us for much longer. And it's disheartening, but we knew as soon as he turned out to be a male that that's the way that particular cookie was going to crumble. It's unfortunate, but hey, at least we got a half a dozen female tarantulas to continue to care for. Yeah, he's old. He is at least 4 years old. He matured out a year and a half ago, and some tarantulas don't last very long as adults. This is the same species, but he is still eating. He's still got a decent sized abdomen, and he's older. So I do not know what the genetic differences between the two are, but if I could guess, this guy is definitely one that I would have bred for sure if I could have gotten my hands on a female for a good price. This particular species is not sought after in the pet trade. So, but look at that booty. He's still got it.
Make it a little fancy.
A steakhouse dinner is as much about the sides as it is about the steak. I'm happy with my choice. It has bacon, there's cranberries, there's vinegar.
Alright. One goes up. Now this one did live a more stressful life. Let's go and take another look really quick. I say that and I'm like, let's go screw around with him some more. If you look closely, you stop that, Wolf. You stop that. That dog lost his daddy. Go to a kennel. Go to a kennel now. Not your kennel, he's in it. You go to a kennel and you sit in that kennel and you think about the way you're acting. Duchess? No. Duchess, no!
So I've got my beef tallow that I'm going to use as the base of my...
Yeah, I know. Now you're confused. Lay down. Lay down.
I add all my pieces, let it melt almost like a...
Lay down. Stay. That poor puppy lost his dad, and all you can do is sit there and bully the damn dude. So sick of that. It's the reason why he's got to go up to live with my my brother's ex-wife up in northern Washington, is because he cannot stand.
I think I would consider that more.
I thought it was northern Washington. That was up in northern Washington. No?
I would consider northern Washington as Seattle.
Oh, well, in any case, Washington. So, like, I understand that Tank has issues. He climbed up onto our bed the first day he was here and he shat all over it. Okay? He's no angel. He shat in the hallway. He's no angel. He peed in the hallway. He's definitely no angel. But he's also incredibly stressed because he watched his dad die. Wolf, if you knew what that was like, you would never snap like you're snapping.
I probably should have gotten the steaks on sooner. But hopefully, they'll get the good rare with a nice heavy hot steer.
You better never know what that's like. Your daddy better outlive you, dog. I'm sick of losing my family members. Lost my dad a year ago, and now last week we lost my brother. No more. No more.
When the judges comment, you really can't fix anything. What you have is what you have.
Alright. Yeah. I was super sorry when I heard too. I was out watering my blueberry patch out back, and my brother Micah called me in, and he says you need to get inside now. I got something to tell you. And as I got in, he's like, yeah, Johan's ex is at our door saying that he's dead. And it was like getting hit in the stomach. No, we do have some isopods running around. I think they've plateaued the growth in here. That's what they were hired for. We got 8 likes. Yeah, no. What in the heck? Oh, I'm using the wrong phone for the wrong thing. Excuse me. Look at that. Oh, wow. Am I zoomed in?
If somebody took food and wadded it up and just put it on his plate.
The steak is undercooked.
That is our Theraphosa apophysis. She got junk in her trunk too. She is a big, beautiful gal. Confirmed female. Month of each other, yeah. But one... That's how I typically do it. Because, like, I can't get both of the cameras in there, and only one of the cameras that I have I can use a light on because I don't know how to use the flashlight on the TikTok. So I have the flashlight going on my YouTube, and I'm just like, boom. I do that with the Theraphosa and the green bottle blue, and she's not out. I like it. Woo! Thank you, super guy. Is that a Pokeball with a snake? Let's do this. That's right. I like the way you're keeping your follow for follow ratio there, buddy. Keeping it with more followers than you're following. That's the way I like it as well. And I go back. Oh, it's a pufferfish? I'm just blind. Budget-friendly keeper right there. That's right. Managed to own a home in Oregon, though. At 30-some years old.
We got super.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still gloating about it. Basically, our extended family had to go, they had a choice to make. They would either have to get a payment plan with us, and we remain in the house, and they not have to go and spend countless dollars on refurbishing the house to sell it. Oh, wait, no, hold on. No, yeah, I said that right. Or they kick us out because we were renting from them, and then they do have to go and refurbish the house, and they do have to turn around. They have to spend so much money to get it out into the market. You see, we're used to living in this house the way it is. We are A-OK so long as the place doesn't burn down or the crawl space under the house doesn't flood. Yeah, that's right. We tend to try to take care of things ourselves, hence why we don't actively try to screw it up. That being said, don't brace yourself on that side of the bed, honey. Not interested in being made fun of today. She's not having a great day. Thank you, Sean. But yeah, when it comes to my family, my dad died of natural causes. Oh, hold on. Should be kept in sterilite totes due to mesh tops not keeping the humidity. Right. You know it. Literally, guys, I could give you a demonstration on how to turn a sterilite container into a cross-ventilated paradise. As a matter of fact, I could just do it right now. Get yourself a soldering iron. Do not do slats. Don't do slats in your container, okay? If you do slats in your container, what's going to happen?
On Wednesday, I rubbed it with espresso braised rainbow chard with octopus in there and turkey jerky, breadcrumb topping.
I love the little salad right there, the braised chard. You have some of the flavors, you have the sweet, you have the salty, you put it all in here.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, people want to come in and potentially shame other people for owning tarantulas. But they fail to take into consideration that the reason why many of these tarantula species have thousands of offspring or hundreds of offspring is due to the high mortality rate out in the wild. The reason why our markets here in the United States are so flush with various forms of tarantulas is because we humans take it upon ourselves to make sure that the maximum amount of offspring survive, which is why these animals do great in captivity. In captivity, it is one's basic responsibility to ensure that all needs are met for these creatures. and you have mulch in your enclosure. Yeah, don't pick a fight with other people though, okay? Don't stoop to what you deem to be their level unless they absolutely deserve it. Keep in mind that other people are going to have their opinions no matter what. And although some of their opinions are based primarily on their feelings rather than their the facts of the matter, they're still allowed those feelings and they are still allowed their opinion. That's what makes the United States great. And if you're over in the UK, good luck having an opinion that might offend the king. Because guess what? Y'all serve the crown.
Okay, let's reel it back to animals.
Yeah. But we had a 1776 over that.
A what?
We had a 1776 over that. No, it's you have mulch rather than cocoa fiber, I guess. There. One quick look at your page, and you have mulch in your enclosure. What's up with that?
Next comment.
Next comment. I had mother.
Replying to have no mulch question mark.
Yeah, but he didn't say she had no mulch. He. Oh my God! Go read his comment. His comment says, one quick look at your page and you have mulch in your enclosure. What's up with that? And she said, I have no mulch? Question mark. He didn't say that she had no mulch. He said that she did have mulch.
And she's saying she doesn't.
Okay. That's not mulch. That's not mulch. Okay, so there's different types of bedding that you can buy at the store. As a matter of fact, some people believe that cocoa fiber mixed in with the larger chunks of wood is the appropriate type of bedding for certain tarantula species, especially...
Orchid chips.
What was that?
They're orchid chips. What's
Yeah,
an orchid chip?
orchid chips is a type of... It's a type of bedding that you can use in an enclosure. They literally sell like bark chips for certain species of reptiles and certain species of obviously mammals to use. So like you can have a healthy mix of chips in your cage. You just can't have a healthy mix of highly chemicalized chips in your cage. Oh, I thought you were telling her that she had like straight up freaking garden mulch in her cage, and I'm just like, no, don't do that. No, that's not what she has. Oh God.
Do you understand what I was saying now?
Yeah. I thought she was like saying what? Oh. Whew. Oh my Lord. Alright, no, it's okay. Everybody remember this one phrase. It's okay to be ignorant so long as it's corrected. I'm ignorant all the time. We treat the word ignorant like it's some sort of an insult when in reality it's just a standard case of one's lack of understanding in the world around them. There's nothing wrong with being ignorant. There's nothing wrong with knowing how certain things work. It's all about learning from an experience and moving forward. Perhaps maybe in the future even doing what others have done that you didn't even know you should do in the first place. No, I am not trying to rage bait, okay? I'm just trying to understand what is going on here. We were supposed to have a happy life, damn it. But no, people are allowed to have their opinions. People may be offended by us owning animals, but we take care of our animals better than the wild typically. What is that? What is that I see right there? What is that? Oh, you're tarantula. Oh. I'd get it out, but we're running out of time.
chosen chocolate tea because he just can't resist a challenge.
That's right. Can't we all just get along?
Why can't we be friends?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? That being said, I gotta go and freaking get my ball pipe on some new water. That means we gotta keep this cage off for now. Pull the stuff off the top of her cage. And oh, that was another thing that came up on the Ghost app. I think we have a highly religious entity in this house, which is hilarious because if they think this is heaven, I'm kind of depressed. Or
Your mom brought it in.
well, they kept saying satanic. They kept talking about how something was satanic, and then all of a sudden they mentioned snake, and I'm just like, it's a creature of the Lord. He created it himself. It literally typically found down in the homeland of almost all religions, Africa. Why would that be a problem? It's not even a viper. Doesn't even look like a dragon. Why? Why are we doing this in my house? Why we got a problem with naturally occurring things? Ghosts.
Is there something wrong with being a budget-friendly keeper?
No, there's nothing wrong with being a budget-friendly keeper. People that...
Preston thought that I was that.
Well, no, this... Don't take offense to somebody recognizing budget-friendly keeping. Remember, so long as you can save a buck without risking the livelihood of your animals, do so. That is the way it should go. And this storage bins are actually really budget friendly. So long as you can go and turn them into a super good enclosure, which takes putting holes in the side. You want good cross ventilation, folks. Good cross ventilation is the key. It's not a problem. Don't take it as a problem. The next tarantula that I'm about to show you after I'm done taking care of the snake is one where we learned the value. I've got the follow for a follow in my forehead. Where we learned the value of putting holes rather than slats in your enclosure. And I'm going to tell you right now, we'll get back to this, we'll cover it again. Slats will actually pretty much ruin the integrity of the enclosure that you're using to the point where you don't want to put pressure on the slats while picking up the container, because when you use a soldering iron to create cross ventilation, it'll actually weaken parts of the plastic. That doesn't happen as much when you just put holes in the side, just here and there, okay? And could you imagine if my FBI agent walked in and saw me? He's just like, yep. Call his boss, order a drug test. Needs to happen. Alright, let's get the rest of this off of here. A pen? I've been looking for a pen all day, and there's one buried underneath the freaking tarantula cage. Whew. I'm back, says Cortland. She is beautiful. Steve Coden, resin. That's right. We use resin in this household. My wife.
Tomorrow.
We get to do resin stuff? My wife, she's got to make dragons. She's got to make dice. She's got to make roses. She sold a rose container. She sold multiple frogs. She sold an octopus. She sold a couple of skulls. Like, she like, this is how it usually works.
I need to make more of the coasters.
More of the coasters. You sold 2 or 3 of those.
One during fair, one during.
Yeah. So here's how it usually goes, and this is probably how the market usually goes too. You will have something that you've been trying to sell for a while. It was real hot at first. It was real good. And then all of a sudden your sales go stagnant. And you still have them on your shelves and you're pushing them and you're pushing them and you're pushing them. And then one day, all of a sudden, hot commodities again. Just, I wouldn't be surprised if you sold as much as your mom on during fair. Alright. And hopefully this weekend I'll get back to playing with class. It's just been a very depressing time.
And busy.
And busy. So, to the T. Yeah, no, it was, I was just like, the stuff's going off the shelves! This is freaking awesome!
This is my chorizo mole pot pie with caramelized plantains.
Now, when you have an animal that needs an excessive amount of humidity in its cage, and you're having trouble getting excessive amounts of humidity in its cage, the best thing to do for that animal is to utilize the towel plastic bag method, which is exactly how it sounds. Towel over a plastic bag. If you have the plastic bag over the towel will actually start to take in some of that humidity that you want to give your animal. But the plastic bag is, well, it's plastic. It tends to refrain from taking in that moisture. Now, ball pythons need a lot of it. So, back to not having that weird accent. Let me go make sure we have air in the soup today. Oh, I do not.
Same problem as already done. You need a brighter note. So when I ask you to turn to the kitchen, we'll call you back later. The aftermarket. I don't know if you I'm poor because my traditional view of a hot pot is what Justin does.
Man, the art has so good stuff going on there. All those like intense flavors. What a very sweet thing to say, Justin.
It's more accurate.
Wow. I thought it was going to be a disaster. What you chose to make were 2 fantastic dishes that all 3 of the judges really enjoyed. The chef will be checking out in the redemption round with me. Chef Artie.
It was an amazing thing. I think we went back to more of a traditional hot pie. Here, excellent job.
I can't thank you enough how much I love you. And $1,000 will be donated to your charity in your honor. How can people find more information on what you do?
Thank you for this process. I just want to let you know that it's okay.
Thank you.
I wish everyone the best of luck. And to any mom out there who thinks that she might be suffering from postpartum depression, it happened to me. I got through it, and you can too.
Congratulations, Chef Justin. You're a force to be reckoned with. You'll be returning next week for part 2 of my last judge standing tournament. So next week, 7 all-star judges will go head-to-head in Flavortown games like you've never seen before. 8 items or less, all have to start with the letter S. We'll see you next time on Triple G. No one knows my score better.
Is the hardest thing. You gotta think about it like you're an artist.
No one knows my game better.
These are the hardest challenges I've ever seen. So I think it was pretty smart to make good.
And no one is better at giving it out. Looks like a hot mess.
Potatoes are ugly, but lovable.
Look at me take it.
the dog.
Oh, you said move, I thought you said food.
What happened? Oh yeah, no, it's you gotta let people have their opinions. You gotta, especially if you believe in the notion of freedom of speech and upholding the Constitution of the United States. You cannot condemn simple beliefs of individuals. They have every right to feel the way they do, even if their feelings are based primarily on emotions. Don't scare away other people that might sit and participate. They might not agree with what we do, but they are still sitting and they are still participating. And that is something to learn from tonight. So that when you have a live, you won't scare off potential people. You need the numbers. Remember, you need the numbers. Alright, yes, I know you need more water, and I know that you want more water poured into your cage. Come here. Move. Wolf, move. Stop sitting around waiting for an opportunity to snap my throat.
I know that you're all breathing inside relief after surviving your first week. Don't breathe too easily, okay? Even though you're here playing for charity, I'm still gonna make you jump through some big hoops.
Why your daddy did what he did still beyond me. Yeah?
So, maybe we're all flavored down there.
So this yellow beauty here.
Did you
This,
finish taking care of the spiders?
not yet, but one of the spider cages, one of the on her cage. This is why I'm about to get a restriction on TikTok. Gosh, she is chunky. Are you seeing this, honey? My goodness. This is Belle. Belle, yeah, live restriction for some audiences. Oh no. Oh no. So, this is not your standard ball python. This is a firefly morph ball python. Yellow snake with yellow eyes. And she is super healthy. Maybe a little bit too healthy. A little too thick for this chick. This is a, yep, yellow. That is, I'm just gonna call you Kaka. Alright. This little beauty is one that we picked up from Tropical Hut out in Portland. And she has been super active, and I noticed that her water dish was not looking the greatest. So, while I have her and a slight headache all of a sudden, I'm gonna go and no, hey, I just let you outside and you just did both. Nah, she a perfect chunky gal, yeah. But she needs to have water poured into her cage, and she needs her water dish filled. So.
So I'm going to use that to mimic plastic bowling. You slice, right? But it's the first time. I'm going to add a little cream to the sauce. The cream, I was told, doesn't start with that. I'm going to get some soy milk, the yoga pants of dairy. I've won grocery games 13 times in a row, so I know there's a target on my back. Stop it! Stop it! This is the best part of my day.
You know, I didn't grow up in this Italian household in New Jersey like Cuban and Chef Piani. I come from a Jewish household in Chicago where we eat Chinese food. I'm going Asian. I'm making a soba noodle stir fry. What am I going to tie this all together with? Sausage. Sausage.
Pasta is all about the noodles.
Swift shark. There's a lot of squashes and stages and butter and stuff like that. That's where I feel like going there and getting something hearty.
Straight Parmesan. Straight Parmesan.
There you go. And he's off to the market. Love the ingredients got meals.
Alright.
Generally, chefs become chefs because they have no other marketable talents, such as math, spelling. I, however, am a national spelling bee.
Sudan.
The easiest route to go is Italy. I, however, will revisit Japan. I'm going to make Tenzaru soba. Basically, Tenzaru soba is a summer dish. Noodles are served cold with dipping sauce, and you've got some nice fried veggies off to the side. I love Tenzaru soba so much. You get me like angelic stuff.
First thing my mind goes to, what's the pasta?
Move.
So we've got shells. Next, I think, okay, what will be my protein? Doesn't matter. So I'm making
A
scallops.
little bit of water spills into the cage. It's
Oh,
not
I'm
gonna
gonna use
be
this
the end of the world.
And then I have an idea when I see
There we
split
go.
almonds. I'm gonna make an almond.
Preston Tarantulas, at least you didn't just boot her out. Some people do that.
Let's think about what we can think about.
Some people will just kick people out of their conversation simply because they do not like what another person says. And I try not to be like that. Admittedly,
I don't know anybody like that.
what?
I don't know anybody like that.
My wife has done that to a couple of individuals that were not speaking appropriately to her husband. Speaking of which, she let Alf get away with plenty.
Al's different.
So I sun-dried tomatoes and snow peas.
Yeah, he brings in the views. That's why he's different. That and they work together to drive me crazy.
I swear, Al's basically family online.
Yeah, no kidding. Look at your baby. I've never been Mrs. Critter booted. Yeah, it's usually other women for reasons.
Are people being huge assholes?
Mostly it's other women though.
Yes, you do. I've had a lot of stuff I want to do, and I gotta get. I'm doing my spaghetti, brown butter, sage sauce, butter squash, Swiss chard, sausage and shrimp. I'm doing my squash 3 ways. I'm doing puree, I'm doing diced roasted, and I am also frying chips for texture. I'm doing my Swiss chard 2 ways. Sauteing off the leaves, a little bit of sweet onion, a little bit of olive oil. I'm also concerned with ribs, kind of bring a little bit of brightness. Green? Yep. You know what you're doing? Yep. Very good. As a judge, I know you gotta get all good uses out of everything you got, or it's just not gonna be complex enough to win against this kind of competition. That's freaking bold.
He likes to win all of this.
Seriously, I'm having a hard time.
The fun thing here is that they're all doing pasta dishes. We have a lot of dead stuff with Express Lane, ABC. This is like crazy.
Yeah, man, look, the big things for me today, like,
I'm making like a spinach, shiitake, Chinese sausage, soba noodle stir fry.
that's not a lot.
The ingredients.
Yeah.
No. The ingredients. Even though everything's gonna end up with a thing together to make stir fry, I want to take the time to make sure I'm cooking everything right. That means take a pan, get that.
Really,
cooked
Preston?
on, and I'm gonna add my sausage, do a render on all that fat. That sausage is banging. I'm gonna add as much of the shallots to this application.
I guess I shouldn't joke if you do have a lot more tarantulas that you'd like.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing.
Alright, so a lot of people think that they need to go and they need to mist a cage to get the humidity up. That's not how we do it here.
Straws of creme, shrimp, salami, sun-dried tomatoes.
We just like to pour. What?
Oh, Preston.
And then we're gonna go fill it up and pour some more.
Now I can start chopping up my shallots.
My wife probably wouldn't be too happy about it either.
With the salami, they can be all caramelized and delicious and luscious and delicious.
What?
Preston,
Holy crap.
what the fuck?
Oh, I am making serious
Don't laugh at that. You're only in high
spicy red tomato sauce, and then a really spicy serrano pesto.
Very nice.
Yes, I want lots of flavor out of the ingredients. Instead of pine nuts, I'm using almonds, which are creamy and fatty and going to be delicious. Instead of basil, I'm using roasted serrano peppers and roasted green onion. Ooh, that's spicy. I've got a lot of spice in both of my sauces. So, to combat the spiciness, I added sour cream with the spicy tomato sauce.
Sour cream is a really smart ingredient because you need to get two things from one ingredient, 8 ingredients or less. You're going to get the tang and the cream itself.
I'm making chicken bolognese, sausage, sun-dried tomatoes, and mustard.
You know, you did that, and all of a sudden the humidity just rose like that.
Yep. That's because we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
Like pasta. So I made it slow. You take cornstarch, add water. If you added that,
There's no better smell
fuller and thicker.
than that
Wow.
of wet coconut fiber.
Oh, there's a lot of better smells.
Love the smell of wet coconut fiber.
These could be
You love the smell of fresh dirt.
I do. I used to work in the dirt. I used to be
That
Like-
would probably be the difference, like what helps. I haven't really.
yeah, baby. We're at 3,100. Holy cow! And we're at 9 likes on YouTube. Alfred, how's it going? Showing off Bell here after we just put in some humidity and some new water. This is our big, beautiful Firefly Morph Ball Python. A stupendous creature. Thank you,
What are you making, Master?
Guppy Guy.
Squid pasta with some squash
Excuse me.
pasta on top and seeded bread croutons.
The only problem with doing this on the day that I work out is I can't reach my arms up there. I'm like, whoa.
Otherwise, you're not a chef. So I'm like, let's add chili flakes, butter,
She's not choking me. I'm just trying to get a handhold.
to the spicy tomato.
There we go, girly. She's like, no, I want to go with you. No, I want to go with you.
Wolfie.
No.
Wolfie.
Please don't start hissing in my ear, girl. That is just not right. How did I get started collecting? Ball pythons, I started collecting when I was younger, living with my dad. He came home with one. He said that he had talked it out of Petco. The people that were running Petco were going to take it in the back room and essentially let it die because it had severely stuck eye cap. This was down in California. And he brought it home, and he did the one thing you don't want to do. He did some self-care for the snake. He took a flathead screwdriver, and he managed to successfully pop the bad eye cap off a little guy's face. Never, ever perform medical procedures on your own snakes unless you know what you're doing. Just because my father winged it and got it done right doesn't mean you should be doing the same thing. Luck had a serious role to play in preventing further dismay. Alright, here we go.
In my cast iron skillet, I have salami, shallots, sun-dried tomatoes
Really?
with shrimp, and wine.
How is this soy cream got together?
There we are.
Salt is your money. Finally, I married the sauce and the pasta. Now I'm ready for the provolone cheese on top. I'm ready to go.
Again, we are putting this over the top to keep in a lot of that humidity.
Man, that's stinky.
Alright.
Tempura batter. To make great tempura batter, you need
Probably go watch land or do anything
I've
else.
already used up my 80 greens.
Because reptiles can give you E. coli. It's not quite E. coli until it's coming out both ends, by the way. She is a baddie. Thank you for the repost. Always make sure that you are following for a follow on the TikTok. You guys think I'm joking. If you want to get your numbers up, follow each other. Right now, there's a number on the upper right hand side of your phone. Shows off how many people are in the room. Click on that. Just follow everybody. And message them saying, follow for a follow. And if they don't follow you back, unfollow them. That's what I do. Because I'm all for people helping each other out so that we can all get a little bit of cash in our stash. Okay? That's all I want.
Need to have a nicer crust on them and still be like tender and soft on the inside. 2 minutes. Wait, what? Okay. Ooh, ceramic cherries are spicy. This is gonna have a lot of flavor, but it's also gonna have a lot of heat. So I hope the judges like me just like it. Okay, yeah, you guys be on this and we'll go. Okay.
The plating is really going to make a difference in how these judges perceive this dish. See these whimsical Asian takeout containers, and I think chopsticks to go containers. Heck yeah. I'm done.
So the sour Korean sour cream is going to go on the top. It is a lot smoother sour cream, but super rich. I don't want a ton of it. Just want it finished with that cream. It's beautiful.
Do we got any dogs?
Do we have dogs? Who asked that?
Somebody, Alfredo.
Alfredo wants to know if we have dogs. Oh my god, do we have dogs?
Are you a good boy? Yeah, you want to be
We have, at the moment, 4 dogs in our house. That's because my brother passed. We have his dog now. Alright, look at her. Now she's just like, it is perfect in here. I'm going in my hide.
good boy.
So, let's go show off our dogs.
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
You're gonna have to forgive me for the abundance of messiness in my house. I did start to work on it the other day and then I stopped. There's the Duchess. Yeah. There's the Oliver. Bye, bees. Oh, she's just like, me. It's all about me.
Look at Daddy.
That Oliver. Yeah, handsome boy. And there's the cat. Little monster. Responsible for half of the cat-induced problems that we have here. Oh yeah, yeah, showing off for the camera. You're so innocent, so innocent. Then we have Wolfie right here. Hi, baby. And this is Tank. Tank's my brother's dog. Tank saw his father pass away. I still don't think he understands. Oh! No. Ow!
Where'd he get you?
He scratched me on my tum-tum. Yeah, I know. Everybody likes to see my dirty floor. It's fantastic, I tell you what. Come on. Let's go. All right. My personal favorite tarantula thus far has got to be the Monocentropas balfouri species of tarantula, due to the fact that it is one of like 4 species that can live communally. That, and they are gorgeous. Not as vibrant as other species like the cobalt blue, but still. That's it. I'm gonna block them. I don't know what they dropped.
Yeah, you heard that too.
Everybody out. Come on. You're done.
Behind you.
I like it. They're perfect.
But still looks good, no?
Okay, so I have a beautiful bowl of strawberry ready for you. I have beautiful sun-dried tomatoes. Then there's some salami, and you're gonna get a little bit of crunch at the end from the snow peas.
There, this sprouts are pretty awesome. Yes, that's right. It's a really great pasta choice because it's got all the texture to it.
Marcus is trying to speak and you were making a ruckus all the way up the stairs. Get your ass out.
Lots of nice spice. Love that salami. And the shrimp, which are really more the starters. I think that they
Let the man sleep.
What'd they do?
Duchess ran up the stairs and was sitting outside Marcus's door. And all I could think of is, let him sleep. What are you doing? Is that the Blue Island one? Yes, the Sakatrin Island Blue Baboon Tarantula. All right. So this is our Lasiodora parahabana. It's one of the first species that I've gotten while I've known my now wife. When I first started collecting as an adult, it was while she and I were just friends, and she was going out with her father to, what was his name? It was Twisted Silk Exotics, which was located in Forest Grove. Yeah, those look neat. Still never had any, though. It's worth it.
That was probably like, what, a couple months?
After we started hanging out, yeah.
No, a couple months before you asked me out.
Oh. Yes. However, I have the personal opinion that the bird-eating tarantula was named the bird-eating tarantula simply to draw people in.
No.
Because this critter is a tropical terrestrial species of tarantula and doesn't typically feed on vertebrates, but birds specifically. Oh yeah, you do. Here we go. Now, with any tropical terrestrial tarantula, you want to make sure that their environment is moist because, well, damp. You don't want it to be moist because that's how you wind up getting mold, which we all know I have in at least one cage. Look at her. She is so gorgeous. She molt not that long ago. We got to take that molt and put it in some resin for sale. For sales this upcoming Halloween. They tend to fly off of the shelves like hotcakes. What's your favorite tarantula? Preston, we just... Oh, wait, you just asked him. Okay. I was like, we just went over this. So I've at least temporarily had quite a few different ones. Oh, yeah. That's the best kind of pet shop, though, because they actually give a gosh darn about their animals. Did I really just use gosh darn? I think that one entity is really giving it to my moral compass. I said gosh darn, guys. Love my Brazilian black, he says. That's one that my wife really wants to get, is a Brazilian black. Alright. Alright. Wolf move. Munchkin! Get out of the way! He never sits up there, and like the one time I freaking turn around and he's literally looks like a cat loaf sitting up right where I need to be. Gotta go use the restroom. We're not adopting him, we are fostering him. We're gonna be taking him up to my brother's ex-wife who lives up in Washington. We can't have him here because Wolf doesn't get along with him. Yeah, no, I'm not happy with you, Wolf. The pup just lost his daddy, and you nip and you growl, and you get nasty with him. Don't give me those puppy dog eyes. That is not fair. Oh my freaking gosh, you guys. Hold on. Wolf. Yeah. Not fair the way you're treating him. But she is the sweetest. I tell you, here, I'm gonna get out of your way, honey. You gotta go. The sweetest tarantula I have ever owned has got to be our freaking Arizona Blondie. I go and I interact with that. Yeah, it would be a kind of a fairy tale ending if we could, but we've got 3 dogs already, and one of them's just being a little B word. God, I did it again. I didn't use the language that I typically would. I'm being corrupted by a polite ghost. I don't know if that's actually what's happening. The app that I've been using on my phone could actually be very fake. However, it is one of the best out there. We paid a subscription of about $11.99 a year to get more words on the app for them to translate what they're apparently picking up. And the fact that it picked up the same entity as an app, a different app that we used years ago, makes me feel it's a little bit validated. So we are doing the whole paranormal thing, just like we did when my uncle passed away. Except, if there was somebody that would be roaming the earth as a ghost, it would definitely be my older brother. And if he is running around and he does wind up here, or he's at his apartment when we go to clean it out, hopefully tomorrow, we will try to make contact. We will be getting his ashes in the coming days. There's nothing more horrifying, more saddening, more depressing than watching one's mother sign the death certificate paperwork for a child that she should have outlived. That's a shame. And now that I bummed myself out and ruined the chat, would you stop it? Wolf. Just let him be, dude. Yeah, no, that's one of the things that I worry about, because, like, the dogs will literally... You know how people who have lost somebody... Well, you ever seen the movie Secondhand Lions? The older of the two uncles, like, walks out to the edge of the field and he, like, looks out across the horizon as if waiting for somebody. My dog did that for, like, a full 10 minutes. A full 10 minutes before I got him inside. Now it's just like, you're freaking me out. Or when they start barking at something, I can't see. Yeah, no. No, sir. Don't Casper with me. We used to see shadow people all the time in here. Peeking corners. Oh, hell no. I'm a runner. I'm a track star. So this is our female Monocentropus balfouri. Just chilling in her enclosure. Wow, sound like a freaking grade schooler trying to talk. We have 2 juveniles, and we have 1 adult. We're hoping that the adult has laid an egg sac, because she was paired up with a male. She has a little swimming pool in here. Enough for her to dip her toes, but not enough for her to drown herself. She does have, or she did have, crickets running around to feed off of at her leisure. That's the same way I have the smaller Balfour too. But I've had some like full-blown sentences spoken over that app on my phone, but I'm starting to come to the conclusion that if it is working, no, these ones don't typically go and eat the males. My male that was in here, the longest lasting male, he was 8 years old by the time he... Would you stop with the attitude? Wolf. Wolf, go to your kennel. I don't think you're playing with the other dogs. I think you're sassing the other dogs. What? Are you serious? You're not the one in... No, you're protecting that kennel. It's yours now, is it? But yeah, these ones don't typically eat... What are you doing? Okay, water. Don't typically eat the males. The longest living... Well, the longest... The oldest male tarantula that I've ever owned was a male Monocentropus balfouri by the name of Larry. Larry stayed in with her for like 3, maybe even 4 years.
You fed the dogs.
I did.
Because the other dish has been upside down over there since yesterday.
What the fuck? I watered the plants outside? But Larry, we need... I think he's still in the freezer, right? Yeah, we need to get him in resin for sure. Oh no, no, no. Yeah, here we go. Pick this up, put it over. Then we're gonna do another set. Really? Come on. Basically, what we're going to be doing is working on our lat pull downs, utilizing a system that is more or less assisted pull-ups. Oh, and on top of everything else he done, freaking Tank went and dyed part of my salmon pink. Or chartreuse, I'm not sure which. What are you doing? You're driving me crazy. Oh!
Who did what?
In the dick! Why do you kick me in the twig and berries? Oh, son of a bitch! Yeah, go sit in your kennel. I'd return the favor, except yours has been chopped off, you little shit! God! Oh, it's not even like he tried to jump up. I swear to God, he hopped up onto his hind legs just to kick me in the balls.
Korea. Or we could go over to Mexico. Or
fuck you. Oh. Oh, okay.
So Korean it is.
For all the marbles.
I want to determine what comfort dish it is. We have things like Korean pizza. Fair. How about Korean Southern fries?
Are you for real? As the kid would say, be so for real.
So I got an idea. So you've got to cook Korean, but you can make pizza, you can make Korean Southern fries, make Korean dessert. Your choice.
Let's do it.
Thank you, guys. All right, you have 30 minutes to shop, prepare, plate. And then 3 One, go. Bye-bye.
Game changer.
Okay, I guess we're making pizza or dessert or a sub and fries. Hey, anything goes in the next. But I'm gonna make a short rib pizza, gochujang, Korean flow, American cheese. In my Korean pizza, I'm gonna use American cheese. In a lot of Korean restaurants, you will see adding American cheese to a dish. Kimchi's gonna go on top of the pizza. It's gonna be like this is Korean part, but also a bunch of eggs.
Oh my gosh. Justin knows Asian food really well. Oh, I figured last thing I want to do is go head to head with Justin pizza. So I decide on Korean dessert.
Ooh.
And a little eggs. I'm gonna make a soybean paste cake.
Nope. All right. Three it is. Oh. Get off of my toe.
Like Korean brown rice
Hey.
and gochujang, which is chicken paste. And then I see some kimchi.
Oh.
Back to my station. I don't know.
I can't believe you did that.
But Asian cooking is so grateful and fun. Eggs. So I'm thinking I could make some sort of Korean baked Alaska. Classic baked Alaska is cake, ice cream, and meringue on top, and then pork. But it's got a Korean too, so I get some ginger and Korean kimchi chilies. Chilies work with chocolate. Then you want chocolate sauce, more Korean spices. I'm just grabbing it all and taking it back to my station. The craziest thing about this, we have 3 amazing chefs, and one of them is about to go home. Anyone know where the bugs are?
Oh, what the fuck?
Why are you tripping on scissors or something? Because I get nervous.
I only moved one camera over.
Gochujang and American cheese. Now, I like this. Now I'm gonna get the short ribs marinated. Marinating quickly.
All right.
I've got gochujang, soy sauce, sesame oil, and finally, lemon soda. I've got one message for Dustin.
All right.
Melissa. Yan hai, annyeong. Sorry. Goodbye. What are you making?
Move it back.
Soybean paste cake.
Yep, and I'm gonna put in like spicy orange chocolate.
Have you made Korean orange bean cake before?
Never let
You're just going on the
doing it.
I like this.
So I just gotta get
After this, we're gonna go and take care of the green bottle blue and the scorpions, and then it's nighttime, bedtime.
eggs and I have those dishes in my hip pocket. I've got flour, I've got eggs, I've added corn sugar, and also I'm adding in soybean paste. Baking a cake is not something you see in Triple B because it takes a long time to bake a cake. I am playing against Justin and Dustin, and so I need to take this. Worth it to me because I give money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention.
Okay, what do you make?
I'm gonna make I'm gonna make a baked Alaska Korean. And the classic baked Alaska is ice cream and meringue on top. Right? Coffee is cake. It's called
Nope. Oh shit.
3 tablespoons
Oh.
of eggs, 2 tablespoons of water, and 1 minute.
All right. That's the end of that.
With Korean baking powder in them.
Move, Wolf.
Are you really making baked Alaska?
I'm trying to do a baked Alaska. Oh, that's better. I want to have chocolate sauce that you can pour on top of the whole baked Alaska, but it's got a sweet Korean too. So I'm like, let's add every single piece and sauce
You're gonna get some gochujang and some chocolate.
and red bean paste and Korean kimchi chilies.
All right, move. Move, Wolf.
Chocolate cakes.
I did.
So impressed. We are indeed going there, guys. I've got all the traffic free.
All right.
So, I gotta make some dough. I was grilling a barbecue. I don't know how to grill with pizza on that thing, guys. I've never grilled a pizza in my life, but guys suggest take focus on the grill. market, and then there's the market and then yeah, this grills are super hot. I put the pieces on.
Okay,
They
okay.
come out amazing. Or just so the pizzas are off the grill. My sausage, my cheese, and I love it.
We see it all over the world now. We have this fusion cuisine. In Korea, we love it. So that's American cheese.
Oh, and I guarantee you, you're going to be all against the American cheese in Korea.
That is our green bottle blue tarantula, Ducky. She is a confirmed female.
Now I can focus on the other components. I want to make some candied blood red oranges. I put them in a pan with simple syrup that I make out of water and sugar. I add the Korean chili paste into the oranges to give them a little bit of spice.
Alright.
I'm going to create a caramelized kimchi on top.
Now I'll stop that.
Kimchi is not a dessert item. So I mix it with some brown rice syrup and some vanilla powder. I'm great.
Now, I gotta make ice cream. So I take half and half sugar, rice syrup, and ginger, and I put it all in a pot and try to infuse the ginger flavor into the powder. And I want to make liquid ice cream. I've never made it before. Let's go.
There we go.
I'm smelling more.
Correct? And there we go. What are you making?
Ice cream. Woo! But no. It's still liquid. Whoa! I just keep pouring in more liquid nitrogen, and I'm hoping I'm looking so hard. Liquid nitrogen, make me ice cream. So psyched to be back for the second round of the last year of scanning because I want to make experiments and I want to do.
Okay, so we start with
Weight is a local nonprofit that
you two.
at-risk youth into the restaurant industry.
5 minutes, chef. 5 minutes to go.
That is our Asian forest scorpion
To the American cheese.
churro.
So lit. I don't want to go home because this is truly my time to shine. And my charity's
That
I fight for Planned Parenthood.
is our emperor scorpion,
Insurance, like say almost everyone.
Axel.
This time, Planned Parenthood is vital. Now we're gonna play a game called Don't Drop the Peas.
And that is our mama Floridian bark scorpion, Cherry. It's good to sweat.
You are so awesome. I gotta decorate my plate. I'm gonna make a triple cheese with some edible gold. What's better?
Damn.
So now I've got my little jars. Put the cake in
That
the
does not want to focus.
There it is. Ice cream. Whoa, whoa, the consistency is pretty nice on that, doesn't it? Liquid nitrogen, I love you. You make me ice cream. Then the torch.
Well, there he is. That is our Asian forest scorpion,
5, 4, 3,
churro.
2, 1. Chef, stop working.
Oh, he came up to the front of the glass. This is Axel, our emperor scorpion.
Still nothing.
Yeah. Could take a while, honey. And this is Cherry, our Floridian bark scorpion.
Of our last judge standing tournament. So I gave them the choice. I said, you've got to cook Korean, but you can take the dessert, the pizza, or the southern fries.
Okie dokie.
What you got for us?
So I made you a Korean baked Alaska. I have ginger ice cream, lime, it's chocolate, and the kimchi chili powder. Then there's a chocolate sauce on the side for you to pour on top. Justin, and all the times that I have judged, I don't know if I've ever seen a plate this beautiful. And luckily, the dessert itself is that spectacular too.
Yeah, so well
Not too much, because this environment's already fairly moist. Again, plastic containers tend to hold in humidity much better.
I love the chocolate sauce, the red bean in there.
Ginger in here, you grab every ingredient from Korean food. It's not as
Chef Justin, what do you got, man? I get green beans, short ribs, kimchi, Belgian gentlemen, American cheese. Once again, we get into your crazy, twisted, fun.
Damn, he hasn't gotten back to me.
This is about putting food
I don't want it.
I mean, you gave us tons of spice. And you know what? The relief that I love from all that spice is the American cheese. The start is this gorgeous short ribs, just like charred and everything, and lots of tons of extra flavor, and the kimchi, like this, that's Korean. I who would have thought to put it on a pizza? Only Justin.
Oh, come off of it. Oh my god. Because this thing doesn't want to stay up where it's supposed to. Get up there and stay up there. I freaking mean it. I'm not in the mood. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's a chance I'm going to sit here and bow.
Okay.
I don't know who you are. This is unbelievable.
Andy, right on top, is the fact that bitterness
The perfect level. The only thing that I would say is maybe more Korean flavor.
Thank you, judges. Chef.
Should I try calling him? The officer or...
I'm gonna have to look at the judge.
Can
I-
you send him a message?
I already messaged him. He hasn't gotten back to me. But it's already really late. I know he works nights, but this might be his day off.
So who's one?
They were all masterful.
Any one of them would have won.
Did he give us an email?
I've ever seen
What was the guy's last name?
Comes down to
His last name was Officer Ratke.
Because the guy who gave us the card was Officer Massey.
Thank you very much, judges.
Okay. Then we'll contact Massey and see. I don't know.
The Heartbreakers. And that chef will be
Come on. I'm about ready to lose it. We gotta figure out if we can go in and clean out my brother's apartment tomorrow. So.
gameplay, and it was Korean. They just have more Korean, but love is the personality and love of their food.
it was a fun round. Someone has to go home. We've all been there.
So we'd like to offer $1,000 in your name to the Suicide Prevention National.
American
American
Foundation for Suicide Prevention.
A great judge, great competitor.
Thank you guys. I may not be taking on the great time, but it's been a joy to cook with this group of chefs.
There we go.
We discovered my love for cooking and competing. That was a fun day.
Alright.
Congratulations, chefs. You'll be competing along with your fellow judges in next week's battle as our last judge standing tournament continues. See you two then. Adios. See you next week. No one knows my score better.
You gotta think about it like you're in office.
No one knows my game better. These are the funniest comments I've ever seen.
Alright. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news. Thank you so much for coming in and taking the time to keep up with the shenanigans that go on here and to hear about the personal problems that I have in my life. I know not everybody wants to do that. It's not always fun. Please check in on your loved ones. It is so important. Trust me, I know firsthand. Hopefully I see you tomorrow.